Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So it's Friday Freebie Day. This is number 127, still on the Christmas theme, and we have another Christmas one for you next week, so that will be the set of 4. This one is a really fun one. We have got Santa's little coat. So we have his red jacket, which I've got to make into either a journal or a card, and I have the belt as well. So it's really, really fun one today. So I'm going to show you what I've done, but I'm going to be cutting this one out. I've made 2 other ones because I could only print off 3 because my printer had a little funny turn, and the new ink cartridge that I went to put in decided not to work, and because it's Insta ink you have to use the cartridges that they send you. So I've been waiting and waiting, but it hasn't arrived, so I have to just use this one. So I'm hoping that when you print it off it will be the same sort of color as this, but I can't test it at the moment, so I do apologize if it comes brighter or darker. I'm not sure, so do let me know. And as soon as my ink comes I will do a tester, but I'm hoping it's going to be this color, and it didn't sort of like go funny on me, but I love this color, really, really nice. So easy peasy to do today, easy peasy. So I'm going to pop that to the side, we'll cut that out in a minute. So I have made 2, and don't they look great? Now the first one I have done is a little journal, and look at that, just looks so cute. I've stuck some little buttons on there as well. The little belt I have sort of like 3D, so I've got a little bit of foam behind that one. I've sewn around the page as well, so I've lined it with tea stain paper and sewed around it, and then I have added some pages, which I love, and I just think it looks so cute. Wouldn't that be a lovely addition into somebody's journal or a little stocking stuffer? I think it is great. And this one I've made into a greetings card, and I've added a little bit of fur trim, and doesn't that look so cute? And inside I've just popped one of my words and phrases which says Merry Christmas. So that is so simple. Now I've got this little fluffy stuff. Now it comes on a roll. These are my little feathers I got stuck in the top. So this I got from Casa a long time ago, and I only bought it because I liked the little wheel sort of holder it was on, and I never thought I would use it, but I think it was a perfect fit for Santa's little furry bit on there. So I'm loving it. So today I thought we would work in our journal. We got a little bit of fluffy bit there. So this was the week, not last week, the week before, where we did the baubles, and I made a little pocket. This was last week, so I didn't do this last week. I didn't stick them in the book, so I did this week. And I've made it into a little pocket, and I've just sort of like got some bit of gesso on the back. I've got some little stamps which are snowflakes. This one I'm going to just pop in there like that with a little dingly as a little tag, and then I'm just popping some of my other little tags in there like that, and I just think that makes a really nice page. So I want to do this one, so what I'm going to do is cut this out first. So let me just put that to the side. We didn't really need that yet, did we? So I'm just going to quickly cut this out. It's really simple ones this week, really easy one, so you can print some off and obviously make cards or little journals. So that's all your Christmas cards, and they're great because you could pop a little bit of money or a gift card or something inside as well for somebody, couldn't you? So let's just chop these down, and then I will use that, but I only want to use half of this, so let me just cut that down again like this. So where's the middle? Gosh, that's the middle there roughly. So I'm just going to cut that in half, and then we're going to quickly just cut these out like this. So I hope you have all had a lovely week this week. We are now in December, can you believe it? This year has gone so quickly, and I tell you what I did forget. I was going to do the journal, wasn't I? Our calendar journal, and I've completely forgot all about it. So I will do something next week with that. So do get, if you've done the calendar journal with me, make sure you finished it and pop some pictures on the Facebook group. I will pop a post on there today, and then just post underneath it if you've done your journal. I'd love to see some pictures of the finished one of it, and then I will have a look through, and then I will pick some of them that I like, and then we can, I can't send anything in the post, but I can do some digital kits or something like that for you. So, but I would love to see them, absolutely love to see them. So I will pop a post on Facebook group, so do have a look out for that. So I'm just cutting this out. Now this is obviously the belt buckle, and I want to cut the middle out. So I've done this before on our little aperture cards. Just make a little snip in there, and then go from corner to corner. Okay, like that. Now you can score around that first if you wanted to. I'm just going to snip around. Just, you can cut it out as well if you wanted to, but I like to give a nice neat edge. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to just fold these back. Now it's easier to fold them back when they're big than cutting them sort of like off first. So I'm just bending them back, and you give a really nice finish to here. If you can get this, bend this bit back. So if you score them, it's a lot easier to fold, but I'm not going to score it. So there we go, that's them bent backwards like that. And then I'm just going to chop these little, and I'm going to stick those bits down. So let's just chop these bits off, and then that gives you a really nice finish. I'm going to stick them down with a little bit of Fabri-Tac because this tends to be a little bit quicker to dry. Let's see, let's just stick these down. Yeah, push them just so they're stuck down. Okay, perfect. Let's get these little bits out of the way. Now I'm going to get a little bit of ink, the lid on my glue. Just going to go around there just to cover up that white line where you've cut it out. So you stick down just like that, and I'm also going to do that on these because you can see a little white line on there. Oh, I actually only need one of these. I don't need the two, so you can use the other one for something else on there. Okay, let's just ink round here like that, just to cover up those edges. Now I'm going to be putting this on here, but what I want to do is make this into like a belly band. So I'm going to stick this on. I think that goes. I'm going to stick this onto here first, I think. Let's get a little bit of tape. I've got a little bit of tape on here, just so it gives it. Do you think that's going to be a bit too big? Oh no, that's fine. Perfect. Like that. This way, isn't it? Do you think that's going to be too big? Yes, it is. I'm going to have to do it this way. I just don't want it to stick, because I want to make it into a belly band, and these are going to be a bit too long. So let me just chop these off, just so it doesn't come out. Should have measured it, shouldn't I? But there we go. That's just, oh, that's not going to work, is it? What have I done? Do you think that will stick? It's going to have to go this way. So don't measure the, or do measure the tape. Don't just stick it on there like I've done. So it's going to have to go this way. Gosh, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. There we go. So that I want to go on here as a belly band, so things will slot in behind it like that. Perfect. Now, shall I sew this? I might actually quickly sew this. I'm going to just pop a little bit of glue down there, little bit of glue down there, and pop this on. I want it to have a little bit of a bend in it, so we've got a little easier to pop things in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly run the sewing machine around the outside so we get some nice sewing around there, and then I will be 2 minutes. Okie dokie, so there we go. Doesn't that look nice? I'm not quite sure which way around I'm going to do it. So what I want to do, I want to pop this onto the page because I just think that looks really, really cute. So I'm going to stick that on as a pocket so it goes this way. And then I have got couple of my little Christmas trees, or actually I could use this, couldn't I? Could use that as like a little letter to write on, a bit of journaling on there. Doesn't need to go to waste then. Right, I'm going to just stick this on. What should we stick it on with? Let's stick on with a little bit of this tacky glue in here. Let's just pop that down. So we've got some nice little Christmas pages in our Friday freebie book, haven't we? So I'm going to pop this on here. I'm not going to decorate the back, just going to leave it like that. But doesn't that look so cute? So I'm going to pop little Christmas tree in there, and I'm going to pop that in there, so we've got a little bit of journaling to do. That should really wait to stick it down, really, shouldn't I? So there are little journaling bits in there. And then I have another tree, and I've got some little brads, and these are stars. Aren't they just so cute? So let me just make a little hole in here, as long as I don't stick my finger. Pop the little brad through. Let's go this way up. Look at that. That's just cute. Bend these down that way a little bit. Time are we doing? We're good for time. And then we have that as a little journaling card in between. Oh, doesn't that look cute? So that is our Friday freebie. So I think that's really nice. So you've got a lovely pocket there. So you can put all your little bits and pieces in there. You can put little Christmas photos inside, little Christmas letters that you've got. You could pop little letters in here, or you could write all sorts of little bits and pieces on there, and that just slides in there. So you could also put a Merry Christmas thing on there as well if you wanted to. But I'm going to just leave it like that because I think that looks really, really good like that. Again, you can add, if you wanted to add a little bit of fur or something like that, you could add a little bit of fur. I've also got these little stamps, which I bought the other day from a little shop, and the little snowflake ones. That's what I did on here. So I've just added a little bit of the gesso on there and stamped around it, but I just think they are so cute. So I think that's lovely. So there we go, guys. That is your Friday freebie for this week. So you can make little pockets, you can make cards, and then this one is a lovely little journal, and I'm just loving this. I think that is such a lovely little Happy Mail gift. or a little stocking stuffer. That's going to be a nice Christmas card for somebody, and then this can be for you to go into your journals. So there we go, guys. Today is the last day of the sale as well in my Etsy shop, so do pop along for that. It closes, I think the end is midnight tonight, and that's GMT time. So do pop along and have a look if there's something you've been after. So there we go, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Please stay safe, take care, and I will see you all soon. All right, guys, bye bye.